Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some pulls for Magaki, and we're also going to be talking a little bit about the UE characters and kind of brushing over these new game modes that we just recently received in the game. So that's the first thing that I want to touch on is the new game mode. So we have this new Tower of Illusion. Unfortunately, guys, in Tower of Illusion, you're going to need, Awaken level 90 characters in order to get it done, because if you bring any other characters in this game mode, well, you're just not going to do any damage at all. That's kind of the thing that kind of sucks about this. Now, the good thing is they gave us a free A5 Mukai, so we will be able to use them in here. But if you guys notice, we are doing jack all for damage. You're just going to see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And this is an A6 Lady Guinness with cards on her, jacked up, super powerful character. It just doesn't matter because they're going by the Awakened level of the character. You're just not going to do any damage in this thing at all, which leads you to believe or lets you know that you have to use UE characters for this because they're the only characters that can reach this Awaken level 90. Now, there's a lot of good rewards in this thing. I mean, there's a lot of goodness, guys. Like, you got shards in here. There's 100 shards right here. That's to change any EX generic memory to the color that you want. You have EX generic memories in here. That's really, really good, guys. And remember that with the new current system, we can actually put plugins on our EX characters. And I can tell you guys for the other plugin plant game mode that you can actually use the EX characters in there, right? So if that's still a relevant thing to have, you got a bunch of rubies in here, skip tickets, there's all kinds of goodies. My only worry about this game mode is that, thank you so much for the subscription, the only worry about this game mode that I have is the fact that it's probably going to be just a one and done, right? And that's kind of the thing that I don't like about it, is that it's a one and done. It's 20 floors. I believe once you clear this thing, it's going to be over and done, kind of like the Tower Trial. So the Tower Trial started off really, really good, but after a little while, it got to be it kind of sucked because we didn't have no replayability. Now, I have no idea if we have any replayability in this or not. I don't know if we can replay these stages or not because, well, I don't have an Awakened level 90 character, so I can't beat any of these stages. But the rewards in it are really, really good. And then we jump into the other game mode, which is the plug-in plant. Now, this is pretty cool because you can actually farm for whatever type of plugin that you need. So for a purple character, you'd want to get purple plugins in here. For a blue character, you want to get blue plugins in here, and so on and so on and so on. And I can tell you guys that, like, even your EX characters in here, we can only go up to tier 2 right now. You cannot go up to tier 3 coming soon. Please look forward to the next update, right? So you can only go up to tier 2 currently right now, but I can tell you guys that the EX characters can actually get it done even at tier 2 and get those plug-in plants. They can actually do really, really well, right? So I'll just go ahead and do a little practice run for you guys. It says level 80, but I am going to be using an A7 Kula just to show you that she does more than enough damage to get it done in here. And I have no plugins, no nothing on this character, right? I have nothing on her at all, but you guys can see that she does do some damage, right? Quite a bit of damage, actually. Kula is actually quite strong in this, and I imagine that a lot of the other characters that we have, a lot of the other EX characters that we have are going to do really well also. I've also tested EX Leona in the blue stage, and she did really, really well, guys. I had no problems with her. Granted, it was only tier 1, and at tier 1, you only need level 50, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and use our EX skill again. And, yeah. And you guys can see, man, we can get it done. We can absolutely do enough damage to get it done, to get out of here. I'll talk more about this game mode in another update, but I just wanted to let you guys know that EX characters can do this, at least up to tier 2 for sure, and you don't need any plugins on them at all in order to do it. So that's actually really, really good, and knowing that we can put 4 plugins on each EX character, that helps a lot, guys, because plugins are going to increase your stats. It's going to allow you to do a lot more damage and take less damage from that game mode, so that's actually pretty damn cool. The next thing is the UE characters. So the UE characters are going to be a little bit different than other characters we've had in the past because, one, they can reach Awakened level 90. And as you guys can see, their CP is absolutely insane. It is ridiculous. And when you look at the stat details, guys, like, this doesn't look that great. You know, it's 184% critical damage. But when you click on other characters, you're going to see some pretty astronomical numbers for them. I mean, 400, look at this, guys. 400% critical damage, just absolutely bonkers, right? Just crazy, crazy stats that these characters have. They also have these little emblems around their icons that actually are ciphers, and these ciphers, there's 5 different types. If you go against a certain boss, against a plug-in plant, and they have the same exact cipher, you're going to do a lot more damage to them, and you're going to take less damage from them. No cipher has an advantage against another cipher. It's not like, you know, our colors that have certain advantages from one color to another color. It doesn't work that way. The ciphers actually only do more damage to the exact same cipher that you're using. So Mukai has the quantum cipher, and so if you're going against a boss that has the quantum cipher also, he's going to do more damage to that boss, and he's going to take less damage from them, right? Then of course we have the new UI setup, and by the way, I just want you guys to notice that, you know, I have no capsules on this character, and I still was able to reach this. I have no stones on this character, and I was still able to reach 646,000 CP. Now, something else about these characters is that they are cost 75. Now, the thing about the cost 75 thing is the fact that you can't use them in the team relay dungeon, which kind of sucks. Let me go over. We clicked on the wrong one because this is cost 15 to 70. So you can't use these characters in here. So if you don't have, so if you're a new player and you're expecting UE characters to get it done in this game mode, they're just not going to do it because they're above the cost level, which does kind of suck. So hopefully they will change that in the future. Also, we have the new core board, right? Where we have this new core board. Now they've added what's called overpower momentum, and in all honesty, guys, overpower momentum are things that you're just going to want to level up so that way you can just do more damage in your game modes. And over here, guys, it says obtain core. This is where you, when you actually level up a skill or anything, it'll actually show up on the right side. That's actually quite nice that they do that. These are all of your skills, right? This is your default, your first, your second, and your third skill. And this is just like what it was before. You just want to figure out what skills do the most damage, and those are the ones that you're actually going to level up. And then on the bottom, you have Ultimate Break, which is the UE skill, right? And then you have what's called the Phantom Ultimate Break, which actually, whenever you awaken your character to further levels, awaken level 60, 70, 80, 90, your buffs are just going to get more so for all of your teammates, and you can do both of them at the same time. So a lot of people are confused about the EX cores, but the truth is, I think you're just going to want to max out both of these in all honesty, guys. And then we also have a striker skill. This is actually really, really cool. This also has different awakening levels. The more you awaken your character, the more buffs you can actually use. And this actually is pretty cool because you can actually give your teammates a shield with Mukai. That's actually pretty damn cool. And the more it's leveled up, the more powerful effect that you're going to have. Whereas where it's at tier 1, you increase defense by 17%. Whenever Mukai is at awaken level 90 and you use him as a striker, you're going to have increased defense by 23%. And then also the absorbing, you know, normal and phantom damage equal to 3% of striker defense. So the more that this is leveled up, the more powerful that your striker is actually going to be for you. Actually, it's going to increase your survivability even more so. Something else that's pretty cool is whenever you do awaken these characters, or I'm sorry, you level their affinity up, whenever you level their affinity up, you're going to notice that you're actually going to be able to gain a whole bunch of prime memory shards. This is pretty cool. When you take them to level 15, you're actually going to get, you know, 400, 500, 600, 700 shards, which means you only need 300 more shards, and you can get a prime memory, and you can actually awaken the character even further. So that's actually really, really cool too. And you'll also notice that with these characters, they just really don't take hardly any damage at all in our regular game modes. And that's because of the amount of defenses and HP that they have, guys. It's just so ridiculous. I mean, 642,000 HP, right? Whereas we had 533,000 on my A6 Lady Guinness. Whenever Mukai has them stones, whenever he's leveled up, guys, this is going to go up even more so for that character, guys. It's going to make him even stronger. And whenever you start applying plugins and applying phantom attack and phantom defense, this is going to increase their damage. This is going to increase their survivability. The phantom penetration is going to increase their damage as well. And they're looking like pretty damn insane characters. So let's go ahead and pull for Magaki, and we'll talk about each of the characters in separate reviews for them. But currently right now, guys, I got 5,700 of these coins. I haven't spent any money in this update at all. So we're going to see what we get here. Nothing. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Be nice to get Magaki early. That would be pretty cool. Nope. No, 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 no. Bummer. Oh boy, oh boy. Nice. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, guys. That is so sick. I got my man. Oh my God. I said no, but no, yeah, I screwed up. I got him. That's awesome. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is so cool. Pretty happy right now. I'm pretty happy. Okay, so I got one Magaki, and I can actually use this ticket for either another version of him or for his 3PG. I'll probably end up doing a 3PG. Maybe I'll do a level 90 review of the character. But that's just a quick little rundown, guys, of some of the things that I've noticed so far in this update as far as the new game modes, as far as the new characters, and more will be revealed to us as we play through this update. So guys, let me know how y'all feeling about the update so far, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. G2+7 time, the link in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.